That's probably as angry as I've been since I've been here, or even in America. Too many people think they're good players. Too many people think that the game will come to them and they don't have to run around. Too many people thinking that this will just be okay for us to run around however we feel. First half was awful. Some of these guys are living on borrowed time as I speak now. I'm not gonna put up with what I've watched tonight. Certainly for the first 45 minutes. I'm disgusted at the effort our players have put in tonight.
Specifically,
all of them, every single one of them. Maybe Kieran Bernard, who hasn't. Kieran Bernard has probably had more stick off me in the last couple of years than anybody. I thought tonight he epitomised what we think we're about, not what the others showed. Well, we'll see what changes I can do. Because I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that first half performance again. And if they think that's going to be good enough, then they may as well go and play for somebody else. Because it ain't going to be good enough for me. When I look at the performance of our crowd in atrocious conditions, they were magnificent. Pity I couldn't say that about our players.
We just came out very flat first half. We didn't look like ourselves. We weren't high pressing. We always high press because we know that we have to win the ball every single time because it gives them less chance to play and less chance for them to get in behind of us. So it was just really bad first half for us. And Coach Adrian came in and just going into us and said, this is not how we should be playing. And I feel like it shouldn't take that for us to play our game, but at least we stepped up to the task a bit in the second half, and I'm glad that happened because we needed it. I should just expect it now, becoming more of a target and not protecting myself. I should be coming in strong and not expecting the referee to give me the call every single time. And I think that's what I've been doing. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get hit and then he's gonna give me a foul. But sometimes it doesn't work that way. So I need to protect myself more and play hard.
Well, first of all, it was to play our game and to get back into what we know best and how we play. First half wasn't that, and I think the expectations he has for us are extremely high, and for ourselves are extremely high as well. And when we don't come out and perform well, even though we scored a goal at the end of the game, at the end of the half, it wasn't good enough. Goal is not what we need. Obviously, at the end of the day, scoring goals is what wins us games. But when we're not defending well and offensively we're not making good runs, then it's not what's good for us. Definitely, I think credit to Jerome first of all for the great cross. I mean, if we don't get balls like that, then myself, Chinny, Max, whoever's up top is not going to be able to finish. But I think going into halftime it's extremely important to score a goal like that, especially when the half is not so good and everybody's kind of down, and knowing that we're not playing our game. To be able to put a goal in and go up 1-0 is a big thing, and for the other team mentally, they're like, oh, that's not good either. So, at the end of the day, we won. We get 3 points, but we still have things to work on, and I'm sure you're going to hear that from Coach and from Ian and from every player that comes in here that you guys speak to. We have a lot to work on, and we're not satisfied with ourselves until we can put a complete 90 minutes together.
Join us for our next home match against the Rochester Rhinos at 7:30 on Saturday, July 14th at the Citrus Bowl.